Welcome back to Andrea Fontana Beauty. I'm glad you're here. I am bringing you my very huge thrift haul for August. I hit the jackpot this month. I went thrifting more than I feel like I typically do. Even hit up half off day yesterday, the last Tuesday of the month at Volunteers of America. And I have a really good mixture of home decor and clothing. I got even two big pieces of, well, three if you count the chair that I'm in. 3 pieces of furniture, some home decor, lots of clothing, and I'm gonna share it with you. I'm really excited. So, I'm gonna do my best to remember to share all the prices. Nothing's been washed or even tried on for that matter, especially when it comes to the clothing. So again, you might see some of these pieces for sale in the future if they don't work out for me, but sometimes I just grab stuff if I'm like pretty sure that it's going to fit, or I know somebody who would like it if it doesn't. So let's start with home decor because I feel like it's the biggest stuff. All of this stuff, because I'm gonna be bouncing around from store to store. I got a little bit of everything everywhere basically this month. So I'm just gonna mention up front where I found everything, and unless I have a cool story or something, I'm not gonna be able to say everywhere that I got it. But I primarily thrifted at St. Vincent de Paul in Riotown in Lansing. The 2 big Volunteers of America, one on Cedar, one on Saginaw in Lansing. And then also I went to an estate sale. I think I even have 2 things that I got. Yeah, I have 2 things that I got from a Goodwill in Jackson. I plan on filming some fall styling videos. Be sure to check out the new thrifting Instagram account that Margaret and I created. It's called The Adventure Thrifts. It's our new kind of like spot to house a lot of our thrifting adventures. So whether it's like behind the scenes, maybe sometimes some small hauls or flips, we're gonna have some events coming up. So that's kind of the landing place for that. So if you don't want to miss out on anything and you love thrifting, be sure to follow us on Instagram. And yeah, I guess that's all the intro I have. I'm really excited to show you this stuff. Let's start with home decor. So first up, we have this set. They were 99 cents each. This beautiful set of gold. They're candle holders. They're kind of like floral petals, but they're a really warm gold, yellow gold. But they just have a little spot for a candlestick. And I'm really excited. I think these are going to be really beautiful come Thanksgiving. Even Christmas. I just really liked the shape of them, and I like gold accents in my home. So for $2, I got these guys. This was from half off day yesterday. So this was originally $4 and I got it for $2. And it is this like vintage style corkboard. Has some flowers up here. And this is going to be included in my fall thrift flip video. So I'm going to be doing some thrift flips, a couple little projects for decor to show you that you don't have to go and spend a ton of money on home decor. So stay tuned if you want to see what I turn it into. We have, for $1.99, I got this really beautiful candle holder, and I really liked it because I liked this like warm, like burnt, it's kind of mustardy, kind of brown, and then this like pale peach. I like that one was shiny and one was more matte. I just like the contrast of the 2 colors and the 2 textures, and I think this is gonna be just like a fun little piece to put a little white candle in. Yeah, for my fall decor. So when it comes to fall decor, which I'll explain this more when I do my fall thrift flip video, but I'm not a big like pumpkins everywhere. If that's your style, that's great. But I've talked about this before in years past that I prefer to kind of decorate with colors of the season instead of like symbols and things that like really are specific to a season, if that makes sense. So you'll see me using a lot of warmer browns, oranges, kind of like rusty colors, terracotta, that sort of thing in the fall instead of like pumpkins and leaves, if that makes sense. This is a really fun set. This is one of the first things I picked up and I was excited to film this video because I want to use them. But it's this really cute, so first it's a really cute basket. That's originally why I picked it up. It's this little wicker basket. It says it's $4. And when I opened it up, I realized there was coasters in it. So there's 5 coasters, and I mean, this would be a really cute basket on its own if you didn't need coasters, but I'm excited because I kind of feel like I got 2 in 1. I'm excited to set these out. I was really happy to find these because I think they're really beautiful and in great condition. Next, we have a set of 2 baskets. Only one is marked and they're really similar, so I feel like maybe it was $2.99 for both of them. I don't really remember. Maybe it was $2.99 each. Regardless, it's still a great price. But the bottom of this one says Judy and Denny. I don't know who you are, Judy and Denny, but I love that your names are on the bottom. One is a little more wide and shallow, and then the other one is a little bit smaller and taller. I just thought these would be good for, I don't know, napkin storage, or square baskets come in handy so much. Even if you wanted to have a creative way, I love to gift presents in baskets that I thrift, because then you don't have to waste wrapping paper and you're wrapping the gift in something that they can reuse. So I love these little guys, and I'm excited to either decorate with them, store something. We'll see. I can always use more baskets. This was pretty cool. I got this for yesterday. It was $1.50, so 75 cents on half off day, and it's a little, there's no batteries in it, but it's the little like flameless candle. It still has plastic on it, so it never has been used, I'm guessing, if the plastic and the tape are still on it, so it won't be this shiny. But I just thought this would be a fun little, I don't have any flameless candles, so I thought this would be a good idea to add a little warmth in a corner where I don't necessarily want to light something, or I have a lot of nieces and babies around me, so this is a good option to have a little warmth without actually lighting a candle. This is a basket, right? It was $3.99. But I don't know about you, but we have this area in our house where we just like throw our shoes, and I tried to corral it and like put them away, and it just never works. So this is my solution. I got this. I'm taking this out because I don't like the taupeness of it, and I'm gonna attempt to use this as a little basket for our, just like our shoes we use all the time. You know, those shoes that you just like throw on because they're quick. I want a little basket so that I can at least like have a more aesthetically pleasing spot of chaos, you know? Makes sense, right? So I'm excited for that. Okay, this is one of my favorite finds. In my pantry, I love jars. I like to buy things in bulk when I can and store things in, whether it's like mason jars or whatever. I thrift a lot of them. I don't care that they don't match. They're pretty much all glass or like warm toned. Like some have like some rose gold tops, but they're pretty much warm or clear, I think, for the most part. So recently I've been just kind of like annoyed with my flour and sugar bins, and I wanted one for my coffee because we buy whole bean coffee, and I wanted something to store the coffee in. And then I found these. They were $8. $8 for all 3 of them. Flour. They're this really beautiful, each side is kind of different. They're like this, I don't know how to describe it, marbled brown and black. And they have a beautiful lid. Not maybe necessarily the best option to store things if you don't use these often because they're not airtight. So I personally go through flour and stuff so quickly that like I don't really have to worry about things being, these 3 specific things being airtight, because I just use them all the time, so they don't sit long enough for the air to get to like ruin them. Does that make sense? For them to like go stale. So flour. I love the font too. I feel like it's a really fun like 70s looking font. Then we have sugar, which is a little bit smaller. Third one, which is the smallest, is coffee. Aren't those so beautiful? I'm obsessed with them. And I'm really excited that they had all three and that they were such a good deal. And they were the 3 things that I needed. Already labeled. So that's magical. Okay, next I have another project for my thrift flips for fall decor. So this is a stack of books. They were from half off day. So they're 50 cents each. So $2 total for all of these. I bought them purely based on the thickness, the size, that they were hardcover. And if you want to see what I do with them, stay tuned for a thrift flip video. I bought 2 books that I actually I bought them because I actually want to read them. So the first one is The Shoemaker's Wife by Adriana Trigiani. Or Trigiani, if I'm really Italian. I don't know. I read the inside cover and it sounded good. World War I era. I don't know. We'll see. Sounds like a love story. Sounds like it is a historical fiction romance, which is totally right up my alley. And then I found this book by Margaret Atwood, and it's The Blind Assassin. Margaret Atwood wrote Handmaid's Tale. And this is another novel by her called The Blind Assassin. Hardcover. I don't know. I just assumed it would be wonderful. So, we'll see. So I got that. And those were also 50 cents each. Half off day. Oh, the chair I'm sitting in, which I'll show you in a second. We'll do furniture last. Was originally $5.99 and it was half off, so I got it for $3. It's a cane chair, which I'll show you in a second. Okay, now we're gonna move on to clothes. Second category. So, first up, we have for $3.99 this really fun, florally printed shirt. It's coming up as more of like a Hawaiian shirt vibe, but in person I feel like it's softer than that. I don't know. It's really cute. I like the colors. Let's see if I can bring it up close. It's like peachy and then green. Beautiful floral. Buttons down the front. I thought it would be really like slouchy and good tucked into some shorts or something. So, love her. Next we have also $3.99. This is by A New Day. So this is actually a Target sweater. And it's just this fun sweater. Let's see if it's coming up. I'd say it's pretty true. It's like that neon-y chartreuse color. There's some details along the arm seams right here, which are pretty. And it's just a crew neck sweater. It's thin, but it's like a medium thickness. So it's like it's a thin sweater, but it kind of has a little bit of chunkiness to it. So I personally like to pair these over dresses in the fall to kind of like bring them into colder months. Or to pair them with skirts. Really love them for that. This is a tie that I bought Mikey. I love to look at the ties because you can find some really beautiful, unique patterned vintage ties. This one's just black and gray. Special little, let's see if I can you see? It's like a little florally pattern. I don't know. It's beautiful. And a very beautiful vintage silk tie. So we got that for Mikey. This skirt was also $3.99. This is a beautiful black knit maxi skirt that I think is going to be like fitted through the top. Again, great to tuck something into, but the coolest part is that there's this, hopefully that'll show up on camera, but there's this beautiful slit in the back, which I think is going to be really comfortable. It's by Laura Scott. It's acrylic and wool. I think I already said it was $3.99. And I think it's just going to be a really good basic for the fall and winter. Next up, we have another skirt, probably also $3.99. Yes, it is. This is just a floral maxi skirt. It's kind of, let's see, lavender, reddish orange, and golden yellow. It's kind of like, I don't know. I thought it would be really pretty paired with that neon chartreuse sweater because there's kind of some of that greenish yellow tone in it. But I thought this was a really fun, moody, like fall, wintry floral. So I like that. Ooh, this I'm excited for. This is another thing that I got early on in the month that I couldn't wait to wash so I could wear it. And this is a beautiful dry fit textured Athleta workout top. It's splits in the back, which I really like, especially when I'm cycling or running, to have a little airflow. But it's sewn right here, so it's not gonna like fly open and show your bra, which is nice when you're running and stuff. So I like that. And it just has like kind of some holes. I don't know if you can see the detail there, but there's some holes throughout it. It's a size medium, and I think it's gonna be, I love this color, but I think it's gonna be really comfortable to work out in. And it's in impeccable condition, so I don't even know that it got that much wear, but I love buying good quality workout clothing at the thrift store. Next, this is a vintage Victoria's Secret nightshirt robe situation. It's got the green silk on the arms and in the lapel. And then I'll bring it up close so you can kind of see the floral. I thought this would be, well, obviously I could wash this and wear it to sleep in. That'd be great as like a giant nightshirt. But I kind of want to wear it like a kimono. I think it would be really pretty with a white fitted tank underneath and then a pair of skinny jeans. Throw this over and you've got a nice little, again, like fall, moodier, darker floral moment. And it's really soft. Victoria's Secret used to make the best pajamas in like the 90s. My mom always had them and they were amazing. So I really was happy for that one. This was $3, but it was from half off day. This one, I just couldn't pass it up. Okay, so it's this white little blouse. My color is probably going in and out, and my light is probably shifting because I have the autofocus on so that I can show you close-ups, but so sorry if the color goes weird, but this is a fun little, see how that's like, there's some cutouts? This is, the collar is really what sold me. I love the collar, and then I love the pleating down the middle and the little covered buttons. I just thought this was going to be really sweet. I like that it was short sleeve too, so I can wear it in the fall as it gets a little colder. But I really like a short sleeve option like this, or sleeveless even, to throw under a sweater and have just like the collar pop out. So I'm always like drawn to these fun collars because I think it'll be really pretty even over that chartreuse sweater in the fall, or maybe even like a black one. I don't know, I just love the texture, and I love that it was white. I think it's going to go with a lot and allow me to kind of like be a little more versatile instead of just like throwing a sweater on. I can put that little detail on. This one I can't show you because it's for my bachelorette party. I'm thrifting stuff for that. So I'm going to do a whole haul, a big video that shares all the stuff I've thrifted for wedding events. So don't worry, that'll come. This is a, honestly, very similar to the Maxi knitted skirt that I just showed you, but I love skirts all year long. And this is a black knit, kind of pencil skirt. And I think it's going to be really beautiful with tights, and again, like a blouse or a slouchy sweater over it. This I picked up at the estate sale, and it's this vintage little clutch, has a zipper and a pocket in the back, and it's like totally loved, but I'm just obsessed with it. I think it's really fun, and for like a little date night, it can hold my phone, a couple little things. This is fun. This is good for winter. Look how beautiful this vintage skirt is. It's black and white plaid, buttons down the front. It's by Adelaire. I don't know, but it's a beautiful, not super pleated, but just a really nice neutral plaid. It's kind of hard to find neutral plaids, so I was really happy to find that. And then two more things before I show you the furniture. This was a, I don't know if it's ever been used. This is a bag that was originally $7, so I got it for $3.50 on half off day. And it's this fun little, I liked that the shape was different and that it had this little metal chain as well as the strap. But it's just like a little bag from Universal Thread, so from Target. And I liked this mustard, lavender, and gray color scheme. I thought it would be a fun little bag to throw on. It's in perfect condition. I don't think it's ever been used. And it's like this faux suede material. But, I mean, I guess you could technically also wear it this way if you just wanted it to be gray. But I really loved this woven pattern on the front. So, the last thing is this. I guess I didn't do this with Home Goods. I probably should have. But this is a vintage tie holder. Don't know if you've seen these before, but this was $1 and I got it because Mikey has lots of ties, obviously. I thrift them for him, but because he's running for East Lansing City Council, so he wears a lot more ties now. And I am excited. I don't know if I'm going to hang it up in this house, but maybe once we get married and move, he'll be able to store all of his ties here. Which is nice. And then you just kind of like flatten them to store them and then pull them out, grab your tie, flatten it again, and just hang this up in your closet. So that is everything. Oh wait, I didn't show you this. I lied. This is a vintage basket purse. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Oh. Super delicate. It was $4. Oh my gosh, somebody paid $77.50 for it. That's a steal. It's got this cute little clasp opening, and then it, I mean, holds a good amount. I might wear it as an actual basket purse, but I thought it would be, regardless, it would be really pretty hung up on a wall as like a little wall basket. So, versatile. It is pretty narrow, so it could hang on a wall really nicely. But, okay, now that's everything I got. Let's move on to furniture. Ignore the fact that there's a TV right here. Hi, this is kind of a disaster right now. But this is the chair that I thrifted for $3. It's this beautiful cane. That's in really great condition, comfortable to sit in, and I think I'm gonna thrift flip this as well and do something with this, the back and the everything but the cane, basically. So stay tuned for that. This is the first furniture piece. Okay, this is the second furniture piece. Ignore, I'm about to do someone's brows, so ignore that. But this is my desk that I just purchased. She's a beauty. Again, ignore the surrounding. Need to take the trash out. Need to organize this. Need to organize and figure out exactly what she's gonna do. But I still want to show you the table. It's a really beautiful bamboo. I love this woven pattern on it. There's a little bit of wear, but it was $15. So like, how can I complain? Beautiful. There's 2 functioning drawers. Beautiful gold hardware. Yeah. I thought, even if I don't use it as a desk forever, it will make for a beautiful entryway table someday. So, that's the table. Okay, so, ignore my fan that's just chilling in the middle of the room over there. This is a beautiful piece that I got from an estate sale. That same one that I mentioned earlier. Let me see if I can zoom you out a little bit. I was so excited to find it because, like, look at the details. The wood carvings, it's just made so well. It has this door right here that opens, and then these drawers are so nice. They're lined with red velvet, which is super fun. There's 2 drawers, and then that's where we actually keep our like board games and puzzles. So yeah, it was originally $100, but the day I went was 30% off day. So I think I got it for, well, $67. I also got this beautiful pitcher. It's a deep olive green, and it has these geometric stripe patterns, and yeah, really beautiful. I like the arch of it. I just put it here next to this other picture. You can see I like to I have some florals stored in this golden pitcher, but I like to store different things, so who knows what I'll use that for. Maybe some drinks in the future, but yeah, that is it. All right, that's everything that I picked up in August. I can't believe it's already September. Wow. But I will definitely, I don't know if I'm gonna thrift as much in September. Who knows? I already have a date to go on to an estate sale tomorrow, so I most likely will thrift more in September. But I'm excited to share what I find with you at the end of each month. I am so excited with everything that I found. I'm excited to do those thrift flips. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss that video. And make sure that you go to Instagram and you follow the Adventure Thrifts. Margaret and I love thrifting, and we do it every time we're together. And we're excited to share our world of thrifting with you. So if you want to stay in touch with that and see our events, then make sure that you're following us on Instagram there. Otherwise, subscribe to Andrea Fontana Beauty, and I'll see you next time. Bye.